Well, what is up, Crazy X? Happy New Year. Coming to you outside the graveyard. This is where you can find hosting karaoke on Fridays and Saturdays. Right across the street from Sybil's. I don't know how well it's going to show up on here, but you can see they're 24th and State Street. You can come in here. Right there's an entranceway. There's another entranceway on the other side. Hope you're all having a happy new year. Decided we're going to do things a little differently here on the channel. Some ideas people liked, some not so much. So I've got some changes, and I'm going to explain some of those coming up here in one quick moment. All right, welcome back. It's actually the next day. But when I talked about some of the changes that we're going to do. So it's a new year. You know, it's January 1st. And this year I'm kind of more transitioning to, they're called different things: reseller, flipper, picker. Gonna kind of be doing more of that. So, gonna be starting a new journey, a new chapter. And the voices in my head, the autobiography of Kid Krazy. And I'm inviting you to join us on this new chapter. So, I'm setting up a business. I'm running a business, and this is my first year. This is my first time doing this. This is the first year I'm doing it. Actually, just kind of thinking, see that up there? Before I die, I want to. Well, the original answer to that was I wanted to dent the universe. I wanted to have a lasting impact, that goes beyond me. But yeah, this year I want to start a new business, and that's what we're going to do. So, if you ever thought about starting your own business, this might be perfect for you, because you're going to see what I'm going through. I'll tell you what I'm finding out, what I'm doing. So yeah, definitely you'll see a lot of that coming in this. We're going to kind of rebrand this. It's going to be, instead of like a week, like every week we have a different, or every day we have a different topic. It's really just going to be Real Kid Krazy. I'm Kid Krazy. That's my real life. It's a Real Kid Krazy. Which kind of is funny, because if you want to find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or now TikTok, Real Kid Krazy. And of course, remember, it's Krazy with a K. So that's RealKidKrazy. So yeah, I just want to encourage you guys to join me. I'm going to try to do kind of more stuff as it happens, so you'll be seeing some of that. Today, I went to look at possibly a storage unit. But when I got there, it was closed because of the new year. It's January 1st. They're closed. So I'll probably go back down there today, kind of look into that. I have noticed, though, yesterday there was I don't even like saying the word deal, because I don't even feel it's a deal. Like a small unit, I found for like $85. Like, I just feel it's too much for a storage unit. But now they're like $141. It's way too much. I'm not, so I'm gonna maybe look to see if I can find something for under $100. We'll see how that goes. That's one of my first things that I'm working on. I did purchase a software that's kind of nice. I can put in the stuff. It helps me track business expenses, the items that I purchased, how much the cost of goods of those items, how much they sold for, the seller fees that the website charged me, Mercari or eBay, that I sold them through. So that was one of my first business expense for 2022. We're gonna have. We're still gonna do those Good News Monday, but it won't be Monday. Every day. Well, not every day, but we'll be sprinkling in a little good news. I give you. Remember that show? Do you guys remember that? Dukes of Hazzard, Roscoe Pickle Train with his little dog Flash. But yeah, we'll throw the good news things in the episodes. So I mean, this is just gonna be like a live blog. Well, not. I mean, oh yeah, I mean live, but not like live. But that is something that I would like to do, is possibly in the future, once I kind of build a little bit of a following here. Maybe do live episodes. I've seen that done on YouTube. But yeah, as always, tell me what you guys want to see. Ask me questions. We have my email down below. You can always send in emails there. Got a P.O. box. Send in questions there. Anything you want to send us, questions or whatnot. But yeah, that is down below too. And yeah, just thank you for checking our video to bring in the new year, December 31st. Of course, working back at the graveyard. Worked there again worked there again tonight. And also too, that's the other part of how this is going to work. So I'm going to kind of film the day. So I mean, I kind of wanted to have this done yesterday, but today's actually the 2nd. But normally, so I'll film January 1st, and then I'll upload it January 2nd. So the videos will typically be like a day behind. But yeah, like I said, I'm kind of getting confused with all this time and the gear changes and everything. So today right now is the 2nd. So we're going to start going forward, and I'll start shooting for today's video will be tomorrow after this video. So this is kind of like back in the 1st. But okay, all that said, so going back to December 31st, worked at the graveyard, and started the night off with a storybook story from The Princess Bride. And I sang a little Budapest by George Ezra. I Will Buy You a New Life, Everclear. Did a little Damn It by Blink 182 times, or Blink 182. Did Cold and Empty by Kid Rock. And then, of course, we found out who the real Slim Shady is by Eminem. Electric Avenue, Eddie Grant. 'Cause I want it all, nothing at all. O-Town. Did a little Free Fallin', which is cool. I had the whole bar singing along. Like, wait a second, this is different. But it was kind of cool because like they're still trying to figure it out, and like they were singing along with the song. This is John Mayer. It's just a little bit more my range. I feel like the Tom Petty gets a little too high, a little out of my range. So I do like the John Mayer version. And then my last song for 2021 was Every Other Time by the Light Funky Ones, LFO. And then, of course, we kicked off 2022. It was funny, actually. So I stopped karaoke for the New Year's. I had kind of peeked around to where they have like the televisions. Nothing was showing the New Year's. So I brought up a TV broadcast on my iPad, and then I played that through the speakers. So it was funny because then I guess the bar turned the TV to another one that was doing the New Year. And of course, the New Year's never syncs up right. Like, so it's now 2022, and now the TV is doing the countdown at 18 seconds. And then the one I've got through my iPod is showing like a minute. So we're already in 2022. They're counting down, and then they have a New Year. Then my iPad starts doing a countdown, and I'm like, I was getting the mic. I'm like, hey, after last year, we deserve multiple New Years. And we kind of chuckled at that, so that was kind of fun. But then I kicked off 2022 with one of my more popular songs, a song a lot of people like when I do it. I Did Things My Way by Limp Bizkit. And I closed out with How Do You Talk to an Angel by The Heights. It was a pretty solid night. Not a lot of singers, but a lot of continuous singers. We probably had about I'd say about 7 people. That just kind of kept going through, and got distracted by an email. So yeah, really fun night. Happy New Year's, everyone. Hope you all have a great new year. And let me know what you think about this new format. Like I said, questions, comments, suggestions. Let me know. Put that in there. Leave it in the comments. You can email me. Hit me up on the social media. Till next time, though, stay crazy, my friends. We'll see you back here tomorrow.